Hi everyone, today's video is going to be very different to what I've been doing on my channel so far, but it's definitely like the route I want to take my channel. It's more of like a lifestyle, organization, self-improvement kind of video, and I thought it would be so fun to make one of these because I have been obsessed with watching monthly resets, goal plan with me. I've got really into Notion, which is a software slash tool that I'm going to be showing you today. And I am just in like a self-improvement era, like I'm ready to level up my life. One of the cons of working from home is that you're obviously alone a lot and it's very hard to get yourself motivated and to get discipline. And I am just ready to like get out of my lazy mode and just start doing things. And to do that, it's such a good idea to goal plan. So because we've literally got 1 week left of September and then it's October, I am going to be planning my goals for the new month, and I'm going to be showing you how I've set my Notion up. So Notion is described as a place that you can think, write, plan, capture. It's kind of like Microsoft OneNote, if anyone's used that before. That's something that I used to use myself. But I am just obsessed with Notion because you can like completely personalize it. As you can see here, I've got the cutest little GIF on the banner, and you can add your own little icons to the side. I'm obsessed, like this is making me motivated to use Notion and make goals. And that sounds so sad, but it's so true. This has a long way to go, but I'm super happy with it as it is. So this is my homepage on Notion. And then my plan is to replace this image here with a big image that comes across with a mood board. So a mood board is basically a collage of everything you want to achieve. It can literally be like your dream car. It could be, for example, I love singing, so mine could be like the O2 Arena because I want to perform there. So it's that kind of thing, just making a collage with all of the things that you strive for and that you want to achieve in life. And I think that's super cool to have. As you can see, I've added navigation here. So we've got my week view, and then I've got my goals, which is what I'm going to be working on today in this video, and YouTube, of course. If I go up to week view, this is my little, look at this little avocado. I'm so immature, honestly. I just love things like this so much. I've put a little flower banner at the top. You can just personalize it however you want. You can use any fonts you like, any colors you like, and just make it literally suit your personality and your style. I have a week view calendar here. You can change the calendar, you can make it monthly, weekly, but I like seeing my week ahead. So this was, for example, last week, I had my week set out. This is actually just everything personal, so not really much to do with work. If I do put anything for work, then I'll put a little laptop in the icon bit there so I know it's to do with work. And then, for example, for this week, I've got the week views that I can add into. So you can literally add toggles, you can add to-do lists. There's so much you can do with Notion. And if you do want to use it, then I will highly recommend you look at a Notion tutorial, how to set it up, have a look at some templates. And then if I quickly just show you my YouTube page, again, the cutest banner. And then I've got my little goal here is to get a YouTube plaque. So I'll put that there. It's super cringe, but I just love it. And then a little quote. So I've been using this page here just to write content ideas. I really want to get into regularly uploading YouTube videos. I am really struggling with inspiration for YouTube now that I'm back. I feel like when I was traveling, there was so much new stuff for me to show and I was always doing something. And now I think the most difficult thing for me about it is that I am just at home all the time. And I don't know, I feel like just recording here is super boring for you guys, like these sit down videos. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments. I aim to do a bit of both, so some of these kind of videos and then also vlogs. But I mainly, like I said, want to focus on sort of lifestyle videos. There will be travel videos coming out when I do go away, but that probably won't be for a few months now. I've got content ideas, for example, updating and organizing my office, apartment vlog. October reset is what I'm filming right now, so that can come off. I also film the truth about digital nomad lifestyle. The main page is the goals page. Here I've got some goals that I set up about a week or two ago, but I do want to add to these for October. So the first goal at the top here is obviously grow my YouTube, and this is a really cool habit tracker feature that you can get on Notion. So it will basically show you your progress bar, you can link it at the top here, and it's all the habits that you can do to help make that goal become a reality. So here I've got, for example, upload 100 videos to reach 1,000 subscribers, uploaded 1 video per week. That can't really be tracked on progress, but that's something that I'm working on. And then this is something that I also want to really focus on to lose weight and live healthier. I have always struggled with keeping active and eating well. I definitely go through phases where I just like do whatever my brain tells me and I eat what I want and I don't exercise. And of course, those are the times where I feel the most down or unmotivated, and just those are the times I go through the rough patches, which is why I think making these goals and tracking everything like that is so important. So for October, I want to add a new goal in here, which is to run at least 3 times per week. And running is something I've got into before, and it's something that I know is so good and effective for my mental health. And it also helps me lose weight, so it's like a win-win. I went on a run today, I'm so proud of myself. Next time I do one of these, I'm probably going to make them more monthly, because obviously, as I said, the YouTube one, for example, is like a yearly goals tracker rather than for the month ahead. And I think having the goals for each month ahead is super useful, because then you're working towards your bigger goal in a more effective way. The eating at least 4 fruit and veg per day, I'm doing really well at. I'm having 5 a day, if not 4. I think it completely depends on your lifestyle, but for me and the way my lifestyle is, I do really struggle. Well, I did. I don't anymore, because I've got into a really good routine of having like Greek yogurt and fruit for breakfast, a healthy lunch with veg, and then also having like a glass of orange juice with it. If you watch my last video about my truth about digital nomading, you'll know I was very ill, so this is very important to me, that I improve my health and boost my immune system, basically. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add. Walk at least 5,000 steps per day, eat at least 4 fruit and veg, and also remember to make your goals realistic. So for example, people might be like, well, you should be walking 10,000 steps per day, or you should be hitting 5 fruit and veg a day. But I know for me, that's not always going to be possible, and I'll only feel worse that I haven't reached that. And I probably will just not end up doing any of it at all. So for me, like walking at least 5,000 steps per day, that's a big thing, because I work from home, and getting the motivation and pushing myself to go out is a big thing. And I am very proud of myself if I hit 5,000 steps per day. So you might be someone that wants to do 20,000 steps per day, because that's achievable for you, because you're walking to work and you're walking to lunch and you're going here and there. So just do what suits you best and just make sure it's realistic. This next part is one that I need to work on today, actually. So I don't think my goal is to publish an EP, and I am struggling to come up with a goal for my music. People always say, like, what is the end goal? What do you want? And I honestly don't know. I love singing, that's all I know. I love songwriting, I love making music, I love music. For now, like, music is a hobby. Obviously, if I got the opportunity to take it further, I would like be so happy. I do want to release an EP though, and I do want to release a single. So no, we're gonna keep it as publish an EP, because I really do still want to. And then I guess one of the habits to get there, I've put on here, upload a music video on Instagram every week. By music video, I mean like the little reels I do. I also upload them to YouTube Shorts. So if you haven't checked those out, please do. Upload a video every week. Not gonna lie, this hasn't been very achievable lately. I've been super busy with work, and also me wanting to put more effort into YouTube. I think I'm going to update this and say upload a music video every 2 weeks. And I also would like to do a goal here that is about songwriting, because it's definitely something you have to not force yourself to do, because it's fun, but it is hard to get into the mindset if you just wait until you're motivated. I'm going to put here, songwrite at least once per week. My new goal is going to be to read more, essentially, get into reading. My goal for October is to read 1 book. I need to find and purchase the book first, so I'm going to add that as like almost like a to-do list. With these like goal planning for the month ahead, I'm going to try and do them every month. So when I record my November goal planning, we will look back briefly on how October went and whether I reached any of my goals. I want to start listening to more podcasts. So I'm going to put here, listen to a podcast each week. That is essentially Notion. Do you like my little Studio Ghibli banner? Oh, I love it. I love it so much. That's honestly my favorite thing about Notion. Who even cares about goal planning? We're just gonna like make cute little designs. That's going to be it for today's video. I definitely need to find out more about goal planning, and I think with the goal tracking and the habits and things, I may even be doing it wrong. But for now, this is what's working for me, and it's helping me sort of stay on track and keep going with everything. So let me know if you found this content helpful. Like I said, I love watching this content myself, so I thought it'd be really fun to film, and it would also help me with accountability to achieve my goals each month. I will put links in my description below to download Notion. I will put a link to where you can find free Notion templates. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.